feel it's spiritual. It comes from within and inside and some outside forces. So I'm just the channel. I'm just letting it flow through me. I'm just contributing.
I can't even explain what happens on stage. I just become alive.
My brain is constantly thinking whilst I'm playing, trust me.
When I get on the drums, I zone out. I don't care about anything. Just playing is like a drug for me. Like, I don't really care about anything.
Hi, we're Unison.
My name is Channing and I play drums.
I'm Anil and I play the bass.
Dalton lead vocals.
I'm Eric and I play the keys, baby.
That's right, Unison Band here. We're a party band from St. Lucia, aboard the Caribbean Princess.
I can hear. Suavemente. Besándome otra vez, suave, bésame, bésame. Besame otra vez, quiero sentir tus labios.
We basically formed the band in a sense originally to do the cruise ship vibe just for a bit, to feel it out. So it was geared to do, for this type of environment. It started, we had one band, Anil and I, we had a band we started a few months before that. And then we were looking to kind of further, get into other stuff. And the guys that we were working with were younger. So we were thinking of getting some older guys, and obviously to do the ship you need to be 21, that kind of thing. So but then we were trying to get people who were a little more experienced in the whole music vibe. So Anil called up Channing, they were friends before. I called Eric, he said no, bastard. And then
I didn't expect him to say yes.
But then when I told him it was for this gig, then he came online. I think in many different ways. It's hard to find a venue, if you will, that you can do this job every day. So it's about playing music for me, especially. It's about playing music, number one. Of course, the money is a factor. Traveling to see around the world. And of course, I guess for me, a lot of it too is being with them and because yeah, you can play music with a lot of different people, but to have a particular set of guys that you click, there's that click.
On stage, unstoppable. These three guys working with me, nothing can stop me. That's the best time of my life, being on stage with these guys.
It's just unmatched. It's not possible to ever duplicate that. It's not possible. I lucked out big time. A lot of people say it, I know it, and I say it to them. And I think they deserve to know that. I lucked out on the members of the band. They're just awesome. They're disciplined. They know, okay, this is what you have to do. They do what they have to do. And then just the friendship that we have, it's unmatched.
We're cool, we are right. We are all equal, we are one, We're like brothers, so.
But with these guys, I'd like to say they have great attitudes, and then they're awesome musicians, and I lucked out.
I think if I'm doing it by myself, I wouldn't be able to do it. I need the support of the other members, and we all just fuse that energy together.
No one can replace any of the members, so they all have their thing, but when it comes together, oh, it's unmatched.
So
everybody knows what they had to do. You come, you do it, and if anybody falls short, they just hear it from me, whatever. You know, starting the wrong song, you know, I'm just saying, I'm not mentioning any names or anything. Wrong key, or maybe not even being completely blank as to what song it is. You know, but hey, you know, I'm not really mentioning that. No, I mean, yeah, everybody has their good days, bad days. There are times guys will come on stage and they're tired or they had a long day or whatever. So, but in general, it's just amazing how when, like you say, a good day, which is almost every day.
We have to be professional and not make it show, but you know what I mean? I can't work, I can't function 100% if, you know, something's wrong. We all have to be together. So, and we've never had any problems, any serious. I've been in other bands before that were like really bad problems and grudges and jealousy and stuff like that. And I had to be the one, you know, try to keep it going. You have to keep it going.
The last band I was in was crap. Was bullshit. Because some of the guys think that they were like superstars, you know, like they want to start, they want to be in the front. Instead of concentrating on music and doing what they have to do.
Come to work, do your work, and that's it. No conversations, nothing. My other band was like really bad. No communication, nothing. It's just on stage, okay, you don't really like this person, but you have to play this song, so that was it. And I needed to get out of it. I did it for like 3.5 years, and the money was good, it was a steady job, but no.
But this band is great, best band I've ever worked with, and I'm willing to stay with them as long as, you know what I mean, it takes, as long as I have life.
Sing it and play it. Yeah. No, but just edit it to make it easier to sing and play. It's just a lot of mental work, like Anil said, because then you're resting mentally at home. I'm, you know, just going back to that point. But there's a lot of work involved, mentally, physically, and of course preparation. So then, technically, it's hard work. 1 hour for me, especially as a vocalist on stage, is equivalent to at least, I would say, 3 to 4 hours work. Because when I'm done, I'm beat. Definitely.
I swear the world better prepare. I'm a billionaire.
Well, I'ma have a show like Oprah. I'ma be the host of Everyday Christmas. Give Travis your wish list. I'll probably pull an Angelina and Brad Pitt and adopt a bunch of babies that they never have. Just the way a couple say this like, yeah, they really have this.
This is what you want.
Now, express some money they last with. It's been a couple months since I've been single, so you can call me Travis. Money's a home. Money's a home. Hit it. I probably visit with Katrina here and do a lot more than FEMA did. Get the way, stupid. Yo, I'ma have my own theme music.
Every time I close my eyes, I see my baby shining light.
Dalton is the brain, the brainiac. Dalton is really good with interaction with the crowd and stuff like that. And when you're playing in a band and you have someone in the front who can interact and control the people and make the people dance, it could be a bunch of zombies in here and Dalton will have them and that makes me feel really comfortable.
This is pretty much a dance floor. I don't care. You guys can come down there, have fun, dance wherever you want to, do whatever. Listen, people, this is your cruise. Make the best of it. Here we go. Baby. Sing it again, everybody. Baby.
Dalton is like, well, like I said, my brother. You know, he's a very calm person. Gives a lot of advice, helps you in situations, and he brings a lot of versatility to the band, especially R&B, hip hop, swing, jazz. He brings a lot. So that elevates the band with its all-rounding thing, you know.
Well, Dalton, he has a tough job, man. I wouldn't be able to do this. In fact, when we started off the band, not even this band, we had a band before that, like, we was like trying to figure out who the band leader would be. And I think we made a great decision by choosing him because he loses sleep. He can't sleep anyway. And you know, it's a lot of extra work and hard work. Plus being a singer, directing the band on stage, playing a percussion instrument, you know what I mean, and calling the songs and interacting with the crowd and all that. He has his hands full, man. So, and plus he's my good friend, you know what I mean. Other than the music, we were friends first. You understand? I knew him a long time ago, and he's straightforward. He's a good leader. Good people skills. Man, I can't say anything bad about him.
Basically, with what I do is I just get on stage and I wing it. I don't know if that makes sense. There's never any preparation, you know, outside of, you know, rehearsing and all that stuff. There's never any preparation. I have no idea which song I'm gonna call until 5 seconds before, and that is how we do it the whole way. A lot of people might think we have a set. You'll see me. I have this paper that have a list of songs, and I will just look through it. But most of the stuff comes out of my head. But I always wait until just that last moment, and for some reason I can always feel it. Because my goal is to get. If we're playing for an hour, I want people dancing for at least 59 minutes.
We're gonna shake it left to the right to the back and forward. Jump down, everybody. Sit, fight it, kick it, back, sit, fight it, kick it. One more time. Fight it, kick it, sing it over.
Anil, I think I'm closer to Anil than the other two because I kind of knew Anil longer, and bass and drums kind of have to have that link. And Anil's a really cool guy.
Take a minute, just sit right there. Oh, y'all better sing it. Sing it again, Rastaman. Tell them what you got.
You guys remember Fresh Prince? You guys remember the theme song for Fresh Prince of it? That's what we're doing right about now. So you guys are gonna help us sing. Alright. You ready? Here we go. Hey, well, this is a story about my love and I'd like to take a minute.
First of all, he is an artist. He's called King Fred. He's the king. Well known in St. Lucia. He did his thing back home, you know, did the airwaves, you know, he does produce some stuff. Rapping, playing that bass. He's probably the most well-known person when it comes to playing and singing. You know, bass, you don't find bass players singing that much, so he does his thing.
And he has this kind of rough edge kind of dub kind of rapping stuff, and he has to make more of the hype stuff. Good bassman. He's like one of the top-rated bass players and vocalists back home. So, and I used to play in a group called Soldiers with him before, and we had a really good connection, bass and drums. So I thought that would be really good.
madman, as we would say, St. Lucia. A bug fu, madman, no head.
Eric is crazy. Eric is like the clown of the band. So.
Eric, I would say, is Eric.
But I like that about him. I like him. He, deep down, he's a real, genuine, honest. He has love. He's a good guy. You know what I mean? But like I said, we all need each other, and we have to have his back sometimes, because he doesn't like rules. He's a free spirit, like he said in the earlier interview. And
Okay? It smells like dog food, first of all. Okay? The boat drills, I don't like this shit. I don't like the rules. Okay? It stinks. I don't follow rules. Trust me. I break every single damn fucking rule they have to the core. I'm being serious, okay? I hate the fucking drills. I hate the fucking food, okay? I wanna be free. I wanna run naked on this fucking ship. That's what I wanna do, okay? Alright? I wanna be free. I wanna be sipping on some fucking coconut water naked in a fucking phone up my ass. How about that shit, huh? How about that? Huh? Tell me about that. Hmm? I wanna be free, man. I wanna relax. I wanna be in a free environment.
I don't know
wanna
about
be
that
doing
fong up his ass. Alright?
Shut up, man. I don't want to be doing any boat drills and all that funky little shit. I want to just relax, play my little music, and chill out. You check it? So how about some of that, huh? How about that?
We kind of kicks off with him, kicks off on him. I normally laugh at him on stage. Anytime he's upset or something, I try to make him feel a little better.
Eric is pissed right now. He's in a bad mood. Who cares?
Next time it's gonna be me.
I said something to him early on, it upset him. So he's pissed. Get a close up on him. You see that close up? You see that face? That's what you have to deal with in a band. Just doing that right now makes him more pissed. See, look.
See you in the cabin, baby.
Basically, he's mad because I gave him a bunch of songs to learn. But as usual, he would learn only the songs that he likes first. So that becomes his priority. And then he learns the other songs. So there's Christmas songs I gave him. We have Christmas next week. But he goes and learns Usher and Enrique and all the good stuff. I mean, it's nice. But still listen to Old Lang Syne, which is in like a few, right? So I had to tell him off for these. He brings the humor. He brings, there's never a dull moment. He does his thing. He's an awesome player. He does his stuff. You know, a little absent-minded sometimes, but hey, no one can replace him.
he accepts correction, which is very important in a band. You don't want like sensitivity. You don't want, you know what I mean, people getting hurt. I mean, that's very important, you know, like, because you're on stage and sometimes you might flare out or lash out. It's not intentional, but that's go time, you know, that's just the energy it comes with. So, but he's a guy, he takes it, he accepts correction, he rehearses, you know, eventually he gets it right. But he's a good guy to work with, yeah.
Channing is young and just aggressive on the drums. I mean, drummers from all ages just come up and just freak out. They're just like, wow, this guy's amazing. So Channing just brings that energy and that vibe to it, that young hip vibe.
The reason why I like Channing, first of all, he's a young drummer, so he has that energy. He has that youthful energy, right? He's aggressive, and you need that in a drummer. You need to get that get that spike, that going. So he brings that. Plus he has the feel of an American style drum, the R&B, the fills and the licks he does, gospel licks sometimes, and he's a leader himself. He always like thrives for the band to be tight, and you know, if you made a mistake, he'll call you out. You know, he's like militant with it, and we need that. And when I first knew him, you know, he was younger, he was wilding out, like we like to say. But now, like, in terms of his playing, now like he's matured a little more. Through Dalton's teaching, you know, taught him how to like just keep the beat, the pocket tight, and the groove. And it's all about the people we're playing for. It's not what feels right for us. You know, we play for the people to get them dancing.
So a lot of bands from St. Lucia do this gig on Princess, Celebrity, different companies. So we decided to come out and do it. The agent is actually St. Lucian, so I guess all the factors played into us being here. It was just, I guess we're lucky to be from St. Lucia.
St. Lucia is not really known on the map for like music.
The Caribbean is you know, Bob Marley. You know, hot, hot, hot. That's all you're known for, that the steel drums. And then you get that perception that it's like, that's all you are, coconuts. It's sad.
All we're known for now is like what, the pitons, the two mountains and whatever, you know. And
don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people from the Caribbean who've gone up. Sean Paul went up, Rihanna did her thing, all these people. But as a band, you know, we want to say, listen, we're not the Caribbean band, that's all we do, and then just play some soca music. Yes, we can do all the other types of stuff, and then be a mainstream band. We just want to be mainstream. We don't want to be seen as that, because that limits the possibilities for you. So that's the main, and every band I've known from St. Lucia, that's all they've done.
so I believe like it's my mission to, you know, do something about that, you know, spearhead or lead that, you know, aspect of making the place get known for music and serious musicians, not just calypso or Caribbean band and all this stuff. So we're here to prove that. That's why I'm in the band Unison, because I feel that they nurture that, you know, they feed me that you know, hunger for that passion to be on that level.
They knew from the start, this is not your typical Caribbean band. You know, I don't want to be called a Caribbean band. So everything just went the other way. It's complete opposite. All the stuff since we started, Anil and I, since we started, even before Unison, it's come true.
We have things underlying we don't even know about yet, undiscovered in terms of, you know, originality and stuff. Plus we're getting tighter, but there is something underlying, I feel, within each of us that's gonna come out soon.
We'll make it, and it's as simple as that.
Be careful, watch out for this band, trust me.